Now it's important that we talk about another aspect of writing, which is claims and evidence. So we know that the thesis contains a claim, and the criteria can be used as claims in topic sentences. But after the claim, we need to provide that evidence. And this is a lot of what good writing is providing the evidence to support those claims. So it's important that we can differentiate between the two. And that's what we're going to do in this little video. We look at these two statements down at the bottom of the page. One, it is cold. Two, it is 4 degrees right now. One of these is an opinion and the other is a fact. The opinion is that it's cold. We need to provide evidence that it is cold. The second is a fact. It's 4 degrees. This is measurable. This is detectable. So we're looking at here the difference between a claim, it is cold, and the evidence, it is 4 degrees. So when we're looking at claims, these are unsupported opinions. We see these again in the thesis and in topic sentences at the start of paragraphs. But once we get that claim, we need to move right into evidence, into that support. Now, I want to make it clear that we're not trying to prove a claim, because if a claim is provable, there's no reason to argue. What we're trying to do is support that claim with evidence. Evidence, therefore, are the facts that we're going to use to support that claim. Evidence can come from experts, evidence can come from data, from surveys, from our own personal experience, from things that we observe in the world. For instance, if I said it is cold, that is a claim. My evidence might be goosebumps, or it might be a stinging pain in my fingertips. Whatever it is, I'm looking at supporting that claim with specific factual evidence. Let's look at a few claims here. The first one we look at is somewhat like a thesis. My dad is a generous person. So that is a claim, that's not a fact. And we can't support a claim with more claims. I can't say my dad is a generous person because he's willing to help anyone who needs it. I still haven't given support that he's generous. Or my dad is a generous person, he's charitable with his money. Okay, I'm making another claim that he's charitable. I need to get to the facts. Or my dad volunteers his time a lot. These are claims. These could be those topic sentences, but these cannot be support or evidence for that initial claim that my dad is a generous person. So instead, let's look at evidence. So my dad is willing to help anyone who needs it. The evidence, a fact. Last Thursday, I called my dad because my water heater broke. I'll be right over, he said. Within 5 minutes, he was at my front door with a toolbox in his hand. Okay, this is factual evidence. This isn't my opinion. This is what actually happened. So I'm supporting that claim that he's willing to help with evidence. Let's look at the second one. My dad is charitable with his money. Again, a claim. The evidence, when my daughter was raising money for cheer camp, my dad wrote out a check for $100. He also gave my brother $300 when his truck broke down. Here I'm providing two pieces of evidence. Now in a paragraph, we're going to want to compound that evidence, maybe provide at least two, but anywhere from 2 to 5 pieces of evidence to help support that claim. And again, that evidence needs to be factual. The last one, my dad volunteers his time a lot. Every Thanksgiving for the last 5 years, my dad has volunteered 3 hours of time to serve turkey and mashed potatoes at the local homeless shelter. Okay, so again, I'm getting down to the fact, to the actual evidence to support that claim. So understanding these concepts is extremely important in writing, as this is going to be the bulk of the body of your essay.